I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't want to miss a thing.
It is now lunchtime, so I'm gonna run out and get some food today because I did not grab anything this morning to cook on the little grill like I did yesterday. So I think chicken breast and sweet potato fries is what's on the menu for today. I'm also gonna stop at a store real quick and see if I can find some like dead cat material, some faux fur that I can make a couple little windscreens for the microphones on the G7X. I had it on the Sony that I was using a few days ago, but I tried putting them on this one, it just didn't work out right. So I'm gonna try to find some and then use some 3M sticky tape to put them on to get a nice seal around it. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can find something locally. I can order stuff, but I'm hoping I can find it and actually get it done today. I still gotta get some more batteries. I ordered 4 extras for the Sony and it had 2, so I had 6, so that wasn't an issue. Now this one I only have 1, and they have some on Amazon, but they seem pretty expensive in comparison, at least with the Sony batteries. So maybe that's just, I'm gonna have to deal with that. But they're like 30 some bucks each, and I'd like to have a few, so I haven't pulled the trigger yet. The only other thing with this camera that I've noticed is a little odd is I saw in the reviews that you could plug it into a battery bank and keep recording, but every time I plug it into a battery bank, the only thing I'm able to do is playback video. So I'm gonna have to see if there's a setting where I can change the USB input to just charge. It charges, but the only thing you can do is play back videos or see the pictures that you've taken on the camera. But other than that, I'm liking the camera so far. I like that it has built-in time-lapse, whereas the Sony one, you actually had to buy a $10 app to have time-lapse functionality. So usually all I would do, I can't remember if I've used any or not, but I would just, you know, record and then fast forward and post. I like that this one actually has a time-lapse functionality where I can just set it up, hit the button, and then it time-lapses.
We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.
Well, I went into a store, I don't know if we can make it out over there, Hammers. It's like a department store down here. I don't know, it's interesting place. It's got like older toys and fabric and clothes and outdoor supplies. I'll have to bring the camera in there next time. Anyways, they didn't have any faux fur, but they did have something else that I've been looking for that may work, and it's these little tiny buttons, like literally they're buttons for shirts or something. But the reason I'm looking for them is I'd like to put one on the back of this camera for the record button, because the record button is completely flush and is almost sort of hidden. I'm sure I'll get used to it after a while, but I thought if I could just stick one of those little buttons on the back, it would help me out for when I have it flipped up like this. I can easily press record, but I'm gonna do that. I may put one on the power button, because once I put the little dead cat wind muffs up there, I may have a hard time sort of getting into it, but we'll see. They were 80 cents, so it's not like a big loss if I don't use them. But I may have to go to Joann Fabrics later on my way home or something and see if I can find some faux fur. I should be able to find some there, I would think. So last night I got the finalized logos in for the 5031 Media. I discussed that a little bit in an earlier vlog, but basically I've changed. I used to have Larry Dickerson Photography and GeekyNerdDad.com, 2 different websites, so I sort of combined them into one, so that way my videography and my photography is all in one spot. So I changed that company name to 5031 Media. So I just got the finalized logos in last night, and they are fantastic. I'll show you here. So I went in today at lunch and added it to the website, added it to the Facebook page, just sort of changing the branding around now that I have the finalized logo, and it looks fantastic. It's the same dude who did my GeekyNerdDad logo, which I love. It's the GND in the box. I'm really, really happy with it. I'm starting to get some traction around locally for photography, and then also that video I did for the church that I shared the other day is doing really well, and people seem to be receiving it well. I also got a call from a client. It's a local college that I did a video for a gala event that they had earlier this year, and they want me to re-edit that. So I'm going to be re-editing that, and I'll show you guys that in a future video. I'll probably be working on that in the next couple days, so be on the lookout for that. But I'm going to recut that up. It's actually on my website now. I've never been super happy with it, but it's exactly what they asked for, and now they're asking for a re-edit because of some personnel changes at the college. So I'm going to be doing that, and then I will repost that, but I'll show you the final re-edit later in another vlog. So far, I'm really liking the G7X. I like the colors that are coming off of it. I like the quality of the video so far. It has the same focus tracking, the dual pixel focus that a lot of the other Canons have, that my 5D Mark IV has. Obviously, I think that one's a little bit better, especially when it comes to low light. Last night, I tried doing some facial tracking when it was a little bit darker. It's dark right now, only because I'm inside of a shop that's really dark, but that's our only source of light coming in, and it seems to be doing really well now. But last night I tried it a few times when we were out in the dark and at the house when it was darker, and it just got completely lost. Like, couldn't find anything to focus on. Even when I tapped on the screen, because this has a touch screen, it was lost. So it has its limitations, but for what I do and for what I'm using it for, I think it's going to work out great. What up, everybody? So this is the end of the vlog. It started a little weird today because I didn't really give you an intro or anything. Yeah, just sort of jumped in at the middle of the day. It is what it is. I'm still trying to figure all this out, you know, shooting every day, editing. It's late. I ran outside, so I didn't wake anybody up. I'm closing this out. I'm editing the vlog right now. I just want to say thanks to everybody for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.